Pep to the word in God we trust. I greet everyone where you are watching us from. This is a group of professional elite pilots where you get your real gist, accurate analysis in Uber and Bolt Nigeria e-hailing business. So now let's talk about the proclaimed compensation from this app, most especially Bolt. We have been sending mails to Bolt though, because first of all, that English of a thing, compensation. So we don't want that you find another English to use with that, because compensation sometimes do sounds like you don't do anything for me, I just want to compensate you. You find something to do with that English. And the compensation package do goes to the riders. There's different ways the riders do get this package. So one of the way is if the rider just downloaded the app, so they want to give a welcome bonus to the rider. So a trip that's supposed to be like 4,000 naira at the end of the trip, so they will be like, okay, pay 2,000 naira and Bolt will compensate the driver 2,000 naira. Although the driver do get the money every weekly. So there's an option for driver to cash out. That option is not working anymore. So now we have to wait till full week before we get all this money back. And it's making some drivers to get angry with that, because if the cash out is not working anymore, so meaning that we have to wait for full 1 week before we get this money back. And most of the time we have some of us that we do remittance and we need to pay our partners back. So a little one we have in our pocket, we'll have used it to do one or two things, and when it's time for us to pay our partner, we'll be left with nothing, because the cash out is not working and we have to wait till you guys pay us. So it's making most of us to get angry with riders, and it's bringing us issues like this, God forbid, in our country. So most of the time, like I said, we have been sending mails to them. So if anything they want to do around that, so if they just want to make it within 24 hours, like we just work, and at the end of the close of business, then we get all the compensation for that day back to our pocket. So we believe with this, we all will be okay, rather than picking a fight with riders or raising issue unnecessary here and there. And so for we pilots, this money is still our money at the end of the day. You will still be the one to get this money at the end of the day. So the best thing is, if you are going to any business, you try and understand the business very well before you go into it. So it has something to do with this as well, because the protocol of e-hailing apps in Nigeria is, before you set up a trip or before you set yourself for a day, you must make sure that you get things in order. So buy fuel or do a lot of things, so that if this thing happens, so you'll be able to still find way to manage yourself. And most of the time, if we don't do cash out, we can as well leave it and source the money elsewhere, instead of us picking a fight with a rider. So it is what it is. So the next thing is for us to be finding how we can manage things. And by the special grace of God, like I said, we have been sending mails to them, and we believe you are going to get a good reply from them. Thank you for watching us. So we must use this opportunity to tell you that our seminar is coming 27th of this month to at Surulere. Please join us and learn how you can maximize your profit in this e-hailing industry. Thank you for watching us. Pep to the word. In God we trust.
I don't know. Bless my hustle, I pray, oh. Make you shine my light, Baba, open my way, oh. It don't take, I hustle for the street, no be play, oh.